In this video, we're going to create an experience together of what it's like to go back to the one place we never left. Most of us have forgotten it exists. Deep inside, we all know it's our wisest and most powerful source of life that never changes. It's our home. Hello, I'm Marvin Glenn. I'm a regular guy who has struggled with my own inner demons of hatred, anger, resentment, perversion, spiritual darkness, and with feeling not good enough. Now, after more than 80 years on the planet, I'm sharing my songs with you, along with some of my own personal techniques and wisdom I use to live my life. I invite you to join me with an open mind while you listen with your heart. I know you can benefit in your life from hearing my words and songs. Do you feel like there's something missing in your life? Something you somehow sense you need to remember? Some long-lost secret about you that could really help you understand what you're all about? If this is you, you're not alone. For me, it was a general vagueness, a foggy feeling of vacancy and lack that nagged me for most of my years. I felt like there just had to be more to know about me and about life. I think I was like most people, doing the best I could with the information I had and silently hoping something would change to make me feel more complete and more sure of myself, more confident in my decisions, generally happier about me. I had to wait for about 60 years when my experiences finally started coming together and giving me more clarity, more confidence, a more solid connection with myself and with others. So now I'm a happier guy by far. Before we go deeper, after this video, if you are serious about remembering even more life-improving secrets about yourself and why you're here, I recommend you go to the website of my mentor, the great George Kavassilas, and also read his book called Our Universal Journey. The links are in the description down below. I learned a long time ago that I can't expect a clear and sensible answer from my mind about anything. It's just a chattering monkey. When I need to make an important decision or choice, I go to my heart and ask for guidance. My presence always responds either through my feelings of yes or no, or by actually blocking my way in the world with some kind of obstacle. If it's good for me and in my divine plan, doors and windows open for me everywhere. We all have an individual plan that we created with others before our birth. The most successful and fulfilling way for me to live is to fully trust my presence and my plan. Trust is such a big thing. The way I do that is to stay in contact with myself or presence in my heart, soul, essence, right here. One of my most important experiences was when life put me together with a great woman, a loving and giving lady who showed me how to love myself and how to get in touch with my feelings and how to relate successfully to other people. Things I was never able to do on my own, mainly because I didn't want to. And that mostly was because of the ways I handled my relationship with myself and my inner child. I ignored them. I learned how to come to grips with myself, with my self-hatred, my beliefs about myself, my lack of self-love, stuff like that I know we all deal with to one degree or another. That was also the time when I learned about a part of me that I never knew existed. My heart, soul essence, the place where the real me lives. My brain is not where the real me lives. As an infinite soul, I live in and from my heart, but I didn't know that until I started waking up. One day I finally realized that I am not my body, and I am not my thoughts. I also am not my ambitions or job or the roles I play. Who and what you and I are is infinitely more. That's also when I started writing songs about what I was feeling and experiencing, about my power and insights, about who I really am, about who we all really are. Shortly after turning 62, I found out that life really is magical. The story of the awesome serendipitous events that brought me and my beloved together, I'll share another time, but just to say now that after only one day of walking around Seattle together and sharing our deepest and most intimate personal secrets, I did not ask her if she would marry me. I simply asked her, "When are we getting married?" And she said, "Yes." Glorious day. We've been together now for 18 years because we both had grown enough emotionally and spiritually to be able to handle an intimate, ongoing relationship. We've been together many, many times throughout the eons in this universe. We have had a truly eternal romance. So you see, by me getting in touch with my real self in my heart, love could blossom in our lives. Why am I telling you all this? Hopefully, to remind you that you too may simply be unaware of the real you in your life, the one you've always been, but may have forgotten. This vague one I'm talking about is our presence, the real and powerful us. And I'm saying we have an intimate part of us that no one ever told us about. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. I know it might sound weird and maybe even spooky, but there you have it. We all are much more than we thought. This has been going on for a long, long time on this planet, and it's been hidden from us one way or another. But now, in this great time of great change on Earth, it's time for us all to grow up and wake up to who and what we really are. We all are infinite creator beings who have been hiding us from us for eons of time. Why we would do that is for another video I'll refer you to later. So what we're here for today is something that you may never have done before. Something that's great fun. Did you know that we all have 3 brains? It's true. There's one in our head, of course, one in our physical heart, and one in our gut. So I invite you now to create what may be a new adventure for yourself. Please join me, if you choose, on a journey into the brains in your heart and in your gut. In this journey, let's ignore as much as we can the brain in our heads. They can't help but complain. Ready? Okay, if you will, please close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths while you make yourself present right here, right now. Thank you. Next, please place one or both of your hands over the area directly above your physical heart and focus your attention there. Purposely focus your attention right there. It's okay if your monkey mind chatters away. Just will yourself to focus your attention on your heart. Thank you. I'm going to make 2 statements now, and I invite you to notice how you feel in your heart and your gut. They will respond to each statement in a definite way that you can feel. Your head brain may be skeptical and grumble about what you're doing. It'll probably say you're just making this all up. It can't help itself. Just let it do its thing. Focus on your heart and your gut. Okay, here's the first statement. Most of us will not survive the present worldwide crises we are all experiencing now. I felt an uneasiness and resistance in my body, and I definitely felt fear that came from my reptilian brain in the base of my skull. Okay, now the next statement. Focus on your heart and your gut. The next statement. We humans are all actually infinite and powerful beings who can never die. This time I felt a deep peace and stillness that felt gentle and warm. This experience is always available to us. Always. Thank you for joining me today and experiencing this with me. The song for today is Go Into Your Heart.
The time has finally come for us to understand the reason we are here, the reason for our tears. A plan divine is playing out, a plan oh so grand, so we can live without all our fears. In darkness deep so lost we've been without the light. We often feel alone while on the earth we roam. This song sublime reminds us all of what we've always known. Our love and our joy, all the greatness we are waiting in our home. Go into your heart, touch the joy of who you are. Take the time to be, soar among the stars. In the silence there, hear the still small voice of the one you truly are. Follow your star that shines within your heart, that shines